Congratulations, Sarah, on being one of the University of Huddersfield's HudUniLTD Award winners. I believe you've been awarded a £500 Triet Award. Can you tell us a little bit more about your role here at the university?
Yes, I'm the Volunteering and Community Manager here at the Students' Union. I work with student volunteers to find projects for them, to support them to get involved with community projects, and then to reflect on their experiences to help them when it comes to getting a job in the future.
Tell us more about your social enterprise project, Campus Bonds.
Campus Bonds is basically an old-fashioned credit union. It's just a way of people joining into a membership organisation which can financially support people. So members are able to borrow with the credit union, just small amounts every month, or put in a lump sum, and members are also able to borrow from the credit union. Again, quite small amounts, probably less than a large personal loan, but more than people might get at a payday lender or something, at a fair interest rate. It's typically about 1% a month, which is just over 12% APR, so it's quite a good rate of interest, and if people pay it back early, they don't get anything more. That's just the basic credit union model, which we're hoping it would be similar to. This will be open to staff, students and alumni of the university. It's one of the few projects and the few things that is actually open to all three of those, and hopefully it might be a way for alumni to feel like they have more of a part to play in supporting students, current students at Huddersfield. I think I was kind of driven to think about the project, thinking about student hardship really. The year that I started uni was the year that tuition fees came in, and I paid £1,000 a year, and I was absolutely horrified. And now I feel like a lucky one because I only paid £1,000 a year. I think it's really tough for students these days financially, and hopefully a credit union is a way for them to kind of become a member of an organisation that will help them get a bit better at managing their own finances and support them to borrow, but also to lend to them when they need it at a fair rate.
How did you hear about HudUniLTD?
It was a colleague that mentioned it to me actually. I'd heard of Unlimited before as an organisation that kind of supports community initiatives and some volunteering stuff as well. But as far as the social enterprise arm of it, I wasn't aware that they did that. So yeah, it was a colleague who talked to me about the Huddersfield project.
And are you involved in volunteering yourself?
Personally, yes. Yeah, I do a few things. I support some children who are struggling readers in a school as part of a project that we run on campus here. I'm also a trustee of a charity in Halifax as well.
What do you hope to achieve with this grant you've been awarded?
I hope to just have a look at whether it's the kind of thing that people in Huddersfield will really be interested in, and whether it's something that we can actually get started on campus. The way that you do that is by what's called a pledge drive, which is where you just kind of scout out the interest and see if people really would like to be members of it and are prepared to save and borrow if they need to, and hopefully think about educating one another. So I want to use the money to go and visit a different one at a further education college. As yet there aren't any higher education institutions in England that have a credit union just for the staff and the students. There's one in Scotland, but there aren't any in England. So it's an FE college where I'll have a quick look and then think about a website, think about ways of publicising it so that staff and students and alumni can find out about the projects and hopefully indicate that they want to get involved.
As you know, HudUniLTD is open to students and staff here at the University of Huddersfield. Is it something you'd recommend to others to apply for?
Definitely, yes. I think there are lots of people who are part of it who are able to support you, and sometimes it's just a good confidence boost for people to go, do you know, that's a good idea, give it a try, and that's all that the funding is there for at this stage. It's enough for you to just investigate whether it is something that you could really get off the ground.
The University of Huddersfield, inspiring tomorrow's professionals.